In the sun, I don't know how I lay. So that's the song I'll be singing later. See if you can recognize it. I'll give a hint. Eric Clapton from the 1970s. Hello, welcome, guests, visitors, and contributors to the Good Info Cafe, where we meet each day for music, fun, fellowship, and big, serious, helpful concepts. The subject for today is huge word, huge concept, but small in stature, small in length and number of letters. Also going to talk about authentic from here. I'm going to start highlighting subjects from there. And then the question for today, I don't know if I'm actually going to ask it because it could cause some controversy. So I don't know if I'm going to get to it, but I might. And then I'm going to grade the controlled media and independent media with the standard of accuracy and good and my rubric that I have over there. And then I'm going to do the song at the end that I haven't played in a long time, and it's on my 12 string, and I'll probably mess up a lot, and I'm a little bit sick, but there we go. All the excuses finished. Just trying to explain. So, if is the word for today, the subject, the focus, the theme, I don't know if it's a theme, but topic, issue, and it is huge in meaning, but small in stature and length and numbers of letters. But one of the biggest words in terms of meaning, if the person on the Titanic had listened to the radio signals and warnings and told the captain, if you went and met that person, you went up to that person, which you wish you had, if you asked for a raise at that time, if the Israelites had recognized the Messiah, or maybe they'll do it second time around. And all people are welcome here, just not the saboteurs and the ones who make it worse, but all Jewish people, Hebrews, Israelites, dark-skinned Jews, light-skinned Jews, Arab Jews, Muslims, Catholics, atheists, even though atheists don't exist. There's no such thing as an atheist. But they're the ones who identify as atheists, they're welcome here. Agnostics, only if they're sure that they're an agnostic, that they're welcome here. Only if they're sure, okay? All right, back to if. So if, I keep putting my hand, sorry about this. Oh yeah, I do want to talk about the authentic as I'm doing this. This is not slick, and I'm just going to do a video each day, and it's in contrast to all the slick videos where big production. I don't plan on doing that as a regular thing. It might be every once in a while if it happened organically to do some big production. But in general, it's authentic, and that's why I do context and give you my background so you know who I am, at a certain level. And then also, back to if, I don't know if that's on there, but if is a big word. If is a big word in terms of meaning. Small in stature, small in number of letters, small in length, but huge in meaning. I did a quick little scratch there. Sorry. Anyway, if. It's very relevant to today. I think the meaning is clear. If only but things are the way they are, and that's where the serenity prayer comes in, to accept that which you cannot change. So you don't go too crazy with if, but it's an important part of this channel, because when you're trying to stay neutral, when you're trying to discern and you stay neutral, you can then, when you can't figure it out, you say, well, this is where I got this information from. If it's true, then If it's not true, then lee. So you can move on and move the ball forward, recognize you don't know if it's true or not, but it helps with the cognitive dissonance. and being able to make some decisions because of the timely factor. So accurate, yes, I don't know where accurate fits in. You guys tell me. Accessible is just bringing up how important if is. Once you're discerning, then you stay neutral. Then you can move on saying, well, I don't know if it's true, but if it is. Just emphasizing that. The context is huge for if. I think it's clear and refined. It's about as refined a word as you can get. If you refine it anymore, it would disappear. Kind of like how Groucho said, if I hug you any tighter, I'll be behind you. So then authentic, I did talk a little bit about that. Authentic. It means real or could be real. Like when I was grading my English middle school students, if they wrote a story and it was authentic, it didn't mean it was real or got caught up in accurate. You get caught up more, does this sound like it could be true? And then you have authentic cuisine, and you want that. So, all right, the question for today is, how long can I go without having an itchy face? No, the other question is, and then I'm going to play my song. I don't think I can get this out, but let me just try. So, man-splaining. That one's a hard one to accept, but I look at it and I think, okay, man-splaining. In general, men will explain or over-explain things where it gets annoying more than women. So I accept that. So what do women do that they do that gets annoying? And I thought of something, but I really don't know if I want to say it because I think people are going to get mad at me. But I think there's enough truth in there. If mansplaining is really a male thing, and I do think more of a masculine kind of thing, what is it that females do that gets annoying? So mansplaining, when you're explaining, that can be a good thing, and it's not mansplaining, because mansplaining is the negative part of explaining something, where you just do it too much. And you're always going around explaining, I guess, especially to women. So here, I better get to the song. So here it is. Give me feedback in the comments. Mansplaining and fem-complaining. So you have mansplaining, and then I think, can you be honest about that? Do females complain more than men? It's a question. I'm not taking my stand here yet. I want to get feedback on mansplaining. Well, okay, but then there's fem-splaining. All right, here we go. Standing at the crossroads, trying to read the signs to tell me which way I should go to find the answers. And all the time I know, plant your love and let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Let it blossom, let it blow. In the sun, the rain, the snow. Love is lovely, yeah.